This is the real tea. You
Okay,
guys ready?
tell us the tea.
Oh, that's great.
Are you currently identifying as bisexual?
Why-
Why don't you talk
why-
to your mom?
yeah.
My grandma, she's on the internet.
Are you mortified? Sorry, Grandma.
I just didn't say anything because what am I going to say?
Not the religious aspect.
Like, stop.
Maddie,
Mm-hmm.
tell us.
Welcome to the show.
You're from Ohio, but you try to
I
forget.
try to stay away.
Is
yeah.
it okay? I love
Yeah.
that.
Nothing against them. Oh
I
my God,
love
they're going to
it.
be like, oh my gosh, she hates us. No, I love California so much.
What do your hometown people think about your ways?
Escapades.
They think I'm sure.
Let me ask you this, because I too grew up in a small town. They thought I was a well before any real started. I took a picture. I feel like I got a little internet bullied, and I was just like in a bikini, and they were like, "She's a."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you can do anything. Like, you could take a selfie and you have a little cleavage. You're up.
Right.
It's such a different, like, if you live in LA long enough, it's like a bubble of anything goes.
Right.
Mhm.
And like a man can be on the street
On the
and not go to
streets.
jail, and you can walk around looking so nuts in a bikini and down the sidewalk,
Mhm.
and you could be a billionaire or homeless.
Mhm.
And then when you leave the bubble, because I live in a suburb now in the Midwest, and it's like I feel uncomfortable if I have cleavage in the neighborhood.
Yeah. No, I
Mhm.
know.
Like
yeah.
I just feel like the eyes are on me, and it's so different because here I never think that.
Yeah.
You could not be weird enough here,
Yeah.
you know?
You'd have to really try hard.
Yeah.
Maddie,
Mm-hmm.
tell us what the deal is. What are you doing here in LA? Are you walking down the street? Are you?
I wish.
Are
Sometimes I
you-
have the urge.
Okay,
but no.
you know what? I love that. Okay, tell us more.
Making
Sometimes I have the urge.
videos. I do YouTube. I was in a couple channel for like 6.5 years.
How
but
was that?
A couple channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what started my career as a couple channel.
Okay.
What were you
Yeah.
doing?
Pranks, challenges.
Okay.
vlogs.
Okay.
Just
The
like the
funny
most
stuff.
kicky prank on boyfriend and like.
Oh.
And then we broke up in 2022, and then I had to like rebrand myself.
Right.
And I got so much hate because like obviously our audience from doing the couple channel is like 12-year-old girls,
Yeah.
majority, nothing wrong with that, but that's just what it was. And then obviously seeing me go from like fully clothed all the time because Ohio girl, didn't
Mhm.
show anything. And then to me now, people were just
Shocked.
very shocked, very upset. I lost a lot of people. I think I lose like maybe 1,000 followers a day on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actively losing followers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's really hard to switch your brand. I think like I want to switch over more into fitness, for instance.
It's so hard.
But it's so hard because once you develop your demographic, people think, oh, well, you have 1 million followers, just start posting something else and then they're going to eat that up.
Right.
But no, they're here for this. Like, so
Yeah.
they're here for this already. It's like if you were posting all sushi and then you switch to like mechanic content.
Yeah.
Just because you could have 10 million followers, it's not going to matter. So it's almost harder than starting fresh.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rebranding is definitely harder, yeah.
So when you broke up, did you immediately go and do? Was that the cause of your breakup, or?
Well, I did during this time, but
Okay.
nobody really knew.
Okay.
So, of course, to them it was like a shock, like, oh, she broke up with him, now she's like doing.
Okay.
But actually, nobody knows we both did.
What was
Yeah.
he doing on his page? Was he
He was like posting videos online about me doing and saying, I know, it's like bad.
No, wait. So he was doing it, but he
Yeah.
was kind of getting away with keeping it secret and
Yeah,
separate.
he kept it very secret.
And
when we
then
broke up,
he was trashing you. It sounds like for doing, but he was secretly doing.
guy is
I know, guys.
That's so not cool. Like nobody
Hypocrite.
cares.
He made a lot of videos about me. He was like, when you date a girl thinking it would work out. So then obviously during the breakup, everybody started like going, like loving him. Like he's such a good, God-loving man.
Okay, not the religious aspect, because
Yeah.
let me.
That's when you start linking his.
I just didn't say anything because what am I going to say? I mean,
You're
You're
like,
so
does this
nice.
look like the blood of Christ, sir? Because
The blood flow is
the
Christly.
flow.
I have my own YouTube channel now, which I
That's-
passed the other channel, mind you. So bye, buddy.
Right,
Yeah.
then delete it then.
But yeah,
Toodaloo.
it's just like all my memories, like with my grandparents and like with, getting my first dog, with my family. Like it's like a digital diary, It's not even just
Yeah.
like the couple pranks. It's like so many memories within that channel that I can't ever have.
But he's kind of blackmailing you.
Yeah, That's what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
Ugh. Anyways, okay, that's negative stuff. So what are you doing on your page?
I joined a TikTok house called Exo Team. They have like 45 million on TikTok.
Obsessed.
Yeah, it's very crazy. POV skits, stuff like that. And then on my solo stuff, I do makeup videos mixed with bikini lingerie type stuff. I split myself into like 5. I have like a makeup channel. I have
on
the
TikTok.
Exo Team. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I have Exo Team group collab stuff. And then I have my Snapchat. I mean, I do different things on every platform.
God bless.
What's your most profitable platform?
What are you known for on your...
I started off just doing bikini lingerie.
Okay.
So even me doing like a hand bra is pretty crazy.
I love that.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
They're so sweet. They've been like very patient with me. It's been 4 years since I've been on. I started in 2020 and they waited so long.
I love
Bless 'em.
that.
They're very sweet.
They like waiting, you know?
I know.
So your fans are dedicated.
They are.
That's really beautiful.
Then I'm like,
Over
damn,
and
I should
over.
like spice up the location. It's like the same wall every video.
Yeah,
but
they don't even
They're not
care.
even looking
They're
at the
your
wall.
dedicated
No.
fans. They love you.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you do one right now?
Okay.
No. They gotta pay for that.
I'll pay you.
No.
I'm gonna pay you. I'll give you $200. I will. I will Zelle you or
Do it
Apple
now.
Pay you.
Stop.
I would love to see
Kayla,
it.
get your phone.
I'm ready. You know I'm
You
good
guys-
for it.
People,
You know I'm good for it. I'm raising it to $250.
No, okay, enough.
I'm ready.
My YouTube, the girl fans are gonna be like, they're gonna die. Like I can't. How do you do? Okay, I'll do it.
Yes. That's great.
That's a good
Now
one.
you made $250.
I do the same for girls, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know we're only talking about guys. I have a lot of girls actually.
I can see that.
Really?
Yeah, I love my girls. It's so fun.
What would you sell something like this for?
2K.
I
Nice.
love that.
Yeah.
I really love that for you.
And only if you've been subscribed for like over 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Wow.
If you come like in a week, baby, I don't even know you. Like you gotta
right.
wait.
I think that's so smart.
Yeah.
You know,
It is.
Are you more generous with your fans when you can see that they've spent more money? Because you can tell who's
Yeah,
spent
yeah.
and how long they've been subbed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
More freebies if they
Mhm.
are a top fan. I mean.
Mhm.
Different tiers.
Yeah, but if they just come straight on and like, can I have this for free? I mean, I hate it.
You have like the young,
Yeah.
cute, playful look.
Girl next
It's good.
door. Yeah. It's very like sexy without needing to try.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What do females like to see compared to men? Is it anything different? Do they like certain styles more?
Yeah, females actually are the ones who book customs the most.
Really?
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
so yeah.
Obviously, they want to see me with another girl.
So you're doing girl on girl.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to. I have my girl fans. Like, I have to give them something.
Oh.
Are you currently identifying as bisexual now or
I think I just like what I like. Maybe pansexual is the word for this because I just like I don't think of it.
mm-hmm.
If I like you, I like you.
What happened when the first humans were like, I'm going to put my mouth that I eat with, because that's what it's used for. I'm going to put my mouth in your mouth and swish my tongue all around in there. It's so
Do
strange.
Animals
wonder.
kiss though?
No.
No, animals don't kiss.
No, they like nuzzle and cuddle,
like
but
nosies.
they don't like kiss. It has to be something to do with like the swapping of
Yeah.
like DNA or something.
Yeah.
But it's
I don't know
strange.
how they came up with it.
Like they like two cavemen were just like, and they're like leaning, and they're like, should we? And then they just like,
Two cavemen decided to kiss.
wait, you know what? This makes me think. When you guys were younger, did you make out with your hand?
No.
I did. I made it with posters on the wall too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
no.
I remember-
Wow, this is crazy.
You never did
No.
that? I would put my hand like this, and I would like practice
too.
making out with my hand,
Me
or like
too.
even like,
I was raised so religiously I didn't know that like
oh my god, that just came to me.
no.
You were religious, like your family.
Is your
it's
family
pretty
on there?
fabulous.
I haven't talked to my mom in like 5 years.
Oh,
So-
because
Okay.
of this?
No, I started after we stopped talking, but it made it definitely easier to start since we
Right.
already were not talking. My dad knows we're best friends, but my grandma, oh my god,
Well, not your grandma.
my grandma, she's on the internet. Like she
Your
watches every single video that I make. She'll watch this entire video.
Shout out your grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm
No,
so
your grandma
sorry.
sounds cool.
She's a very dedicated fan of mine.
Oh my
I
God.
love that.
She's always like, "What? You're so like cute and beautiful. Why don't you become an actress?" I'm like, "Nana, I am an actress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, be serious." But
what does she say? She's like,
she's
don't
just
say
like
that.
she knows I do. She's like always asking like, it's asking me to put my card in. Can you help me?
No. Are you mortified?
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do?
That's her grandma. Listen, you guys. She is grandma. She's seen it all. If I am a grandma one day and I want to see my little granddaughter doing something wild, I'm going to go and see it. I'm a grandma. I've seen it all. I'm going to go. And I'm going to text you and be like, baby, grandma's trying to buy some content.
What
you better tell me how to get the card in there.
I just say, Nana, like, what are you doing? Like, stop. And she's like, well, honey, I just want to support you.
My grandma, the last time she tried to support me, sent me a card telling me about how I'm going to burn and I better repent. She's just talking about that I'm an unmarried woman living in LA. We love your grandma, though. I hope your grandma listens to it. Nana, I think that you guys should have more open conversations. And I think I'm not a grandma and I don't have any children. But I'll say this. I think that everything would be a lot better in this world if we just had more open dialogue, even on things that we didn't agree with.
Yeah.
I wish.
Why don't you talk to your mom? Yeah.
This is the real tea.
Okay, tell us the tea, girl.
I mean, narcissism, of course. This type of stuff I don't agree with. And like, I disagree with some of the way she's raised me. Like, she would make me feel like sex is bad. And I don't like that. I don't like that I was raised in a way that I feel uncomfortable to talk about things like this. Yeah.
I will say I was raised very similar, but we just didn't talk about it. Like I'd never like heard the word. We didn't talk about any like shaving legs, like period, none of it. Like we just didn't talk about anything. So I think that's why I feel the need to talk about everything from my friends, like through trial and error. It's really important for me because I think it just brings light to a lot of things that people don't understand because they don't talk about it. Nobody talks about it. So it's like this big shameful secret. And everybody for the most part has typically now in today's day and age, you're having it with multiple people, maybe not all at once, but some all at once. But in your lifetime, you're having it with multiple people. And it's like, why can't we talk about this?
Right.
Why can't we talk about health for boys, for girls, for people that feel like they're in between or they're switching back and forth? Like, why don't we all just talk about it? We don't need to, like, nobody needs to agree, like, this is the right way, this is the wrong way. But, like, we should all still be able to talk about it. And we still can't, in a lot of different ways. And I think it's beautiful that your grandma tries to talk to you about it, even though she's kind of like scared and concerned and miserable.
She's like, all right, stop talking, but tell me more.
Yeah. And but it's wild that your mom would tell you kind of like all these shame-based ideals around it. And then I feel like that's what kind of happened to me. There was a lot of shame-based. And then I ended up, because I was curious, I feel like I kind of ended up where I ended up because I didn't really know.
But that's usually what happens is like people are like so shamed and stuff in their childhood and then they like go all the way when they are adults, This is what happens.